So we finally got some romance in the show and not just the mystery part. We finally got some lovey-dovey shit going on. And even though we get that, we also get more, just even more mystery at the same time. Because at the end of this episode, we'd find Kudo and Kujirai in bed after they spent a night of passion together. Obviously, I find this extremely cute and beautiful, but at the same time, it's also very heartbreaking. Because we do know that Kudo has a really hard time letting go of the whole situation or of the past. And you can obviously see that he is still struggling with the idea of Kujirai not being the real one. But we also get confirmed that he wouldn't really mind staying in Kowloon as long as he is by Kujirai's side. Again, love to see his passion to how much he loves Kujirai or his ex-fiancée that's now a new girl or a new generic or clone. But again, also very heartbreaking because he's basically deciding to get sick over love, if you understand my drift. Because we know that people who stay in Kowloon who's not generics or who's not in the Gen Terra kind of do get sick the more they stay. Or maybe that's just not true for all of them. And like, I won't say that it's 100% like that because I do not know, because every freaking episode gives me a new twist, so who knows, right? And we did get more information about Kujirai's death at the end finally, but apparently she overdosed, so she didn't kill herself. I think she might have been poisoned or somebody slipped more into her drink or whatever, because we find out after we backtrack or get some glimpse from the past when they're walking home together, Kudo and Kujirai, a prescription note falls out of her pocket. He sees that she's getting prescribed some sleeping pills to help for her insomnia. Just get this out of the way. I thought it was really cute how Kudo reacted, because he was like, I'm gonna show you a good time every night so you can get some sleep. And super adorable. But anyways, she overdosed on these pills that are apparently impossible to overdose on, and you need a lot of them to even get close to it being possible. So this again makes me think that somebody intentionally killed her or gave her the wrong prescriptions, and I don't think it could have been Kudo. I do not think that at all, because it seems to me more that somebody has some sort of beef or some sort of agenda to make this happen, so they could trigger maybe some sort of domino effect for the whole series of the whole thing the Hebinuma corporate is trying to do to take effect. Who knows, right? And we see that Jaume is going to Hong Kong after Gwen told Kujirai that she can't leave because she would probably disappear, because he had the experiment of calling the real one into Kowloon and the fake one disappearing as his fake one disappeared when he entered Kowloon. But Yaume decided to go to Hong Kong on her own so she could figure out some more things about Kowloon and why this is happening. And it seems like she found out some things, and that Kowloon has been deliberately teared down by the Hebinuma so they can find something that is in Kowloon itself. What it is exactly, we have no idea, but Jaume is on the case. She's going back to see if she finds whatever is in Kowloon. And I thought it was really interesting when she was like paying for the train that she couldn't pay, because apparently all of the money that she is making in Kowloon is fake. So it's not, apparently everything that just happens in Kowloon can just stay in Kowloon, if you get, because you can't generate any money from the work to use anywhere else. than Kowloon itself. It's just an absolutely amazing show, absolutely fantastic episode, and we're getting these little hints that's going on, what's gonna happen. You also get this point or this thought that maybe, or how actually will Kudo get over the past? How will he be able to move on? I don't think he wants to. Everybody goes through grief in their own way, right? And apparently he is not doing that. He is not taking, let's say, the high road. I think he's just very, very heartbroken to even think about how to move on. So he just wants to create this nostalgic feeling again, as the whole Kowloon city is about, and have her there and live until the end in Kowloon with Kujirai. But then again, if this all happens and Kujirai sees that he's taking it very hard and getting depressed or whatever is gonna happen, and will Kujirai just suddenly disappear? Will she decide to leave on her own accord and just do that because she wants Kudo to move on with his life? It's very interesting, and I think absolutely that would be a possibility. Or the other possibility is that they will try to figure out a way on how to stay just happily ever after in Kowloon, with Kowloon never shutting down. In my theory of this whole simulation that they created, I think that someone will find it and be appalled and tear it down again. And I don't think everybody's seeing the Gentera. That's also a question. The show is just getting absolutely amazing. It has been good since episode 1, and I've seen many of you tell me that I should just read the manga. Some of you couldn't wait, so you read the manga. I get it, but I just want to wait. I just want to wait and see how this anime evolves, and if I love it as much as I do now, I want to see if they actually do the same adaptation from the manga to the anime. I've heard that there's also a real movie, and I also heard that they made, like, the writer of this manga made 3 separate endings for the manga, the anime, and the IRL movie. Why? I don't understand. But I have to see them all. I'm just waiting until this anime is done, then I'll read the manga, so I don't kind of spoil myself, and then I'll see the movie. Have you read the entire manga? Have you seen the anime? What do you think of the anime? Leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this episode and you like my rants, hit the like and subscribe button to see more, and maybe hit the bell button if you really want to get a notification when I post another video. I've been thinking about doing some reaction videos on Patreon, just for Patreon. If you want to see that, leave a comment. I'll see what I can do, because I've been thinking about it. Maybe it would be fun. The whole reaction video on YouTube is a little bit harder. I'm afraid that will be just taken down. So Patreon will be fun to do. If you want to see that, again, leave a comment. Thanks for watching this episode. What do you think will happen with Kujirai and Kudo and Miyuki and Gwen? What will happen to Kowloon? So many questions. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Out.